In a commentary on his website, biologist Rupert Sheldrake recounts his experience in almost appearing in The Enemies of Reason, a British documentary written by well-known biologist and public advocate for atheism Richard Dawkins. He describes how he was recruited to appear in the documentary with promises that there would be an opportunity for scientific discussion. But when he tried to engage in a discussion about the evidence for telepathy, both Dawkins and the director made it clear that they were not interested in discussing evidence. The TV program was intended to debunk, not give a fair view of the scientific evidence for psychic phenomena. Richard seemed uneasy and said, "I don't want to discuss evidence." "Why not?" I asked. "There isn't time. It's too complicated. And that's not what this program is about." The camera stopped. The director, Russell Barnes, confirmed that he too was not interested in evidence. The film he was making was another Dawkins polemic. Dawkins has of course every right to promote his religious views, in this case the religious views of atheistic materialism, which considers evidence for presumably transcendental phenomena a mortal threat to its belief system. However, when Dawkins and people like him promote their views in the name of science, they commit libel and fraud. Dawkins may be a scientist by trade, but when he acts and argues as a fundamentalist believer in materialism, ignoring evidence that challenges his belief system, then he commands no more credibility and scientific authority than any other kind of religious believer. The British Channel 4, which first aired Dawkins' program, offers the following introduction on its site. "There are two ways of looking at the world, through faith and superstition or through the rigors of logic, observation and evidence, in other words, through reason. Reason and a respect for evidence are precious commodities, the source of human progress and our safeguard against fundamentalists and those who profit from obscuring the truth." Unfortunately, Dawkins' behavior with respect to observations and evidence submitted to him by Sheldrake demonstrates little evidence for reason or respect for evidence. It rather suggests that Dawkins is a materialist fundamentalist who profits from obscuring the truth.